UG classes. Okay, today we are discussing about subsidiary books. We enter to the next chapter, recording of transactions 2 from NCERT if you check, or else if you don't want to check, after the journal and ledger, the next step is subsidiary books. What are these subsidiary books? These are also called original entry. Many books referred in many ways. Okay, actually last class it went on very long, right? Because so many ledgers we have prepared, before that so many journals we have prepared, but still I felt like you people felt little bit difficulty, isn't it? I felt like that. Maybe you would have felt some kind of difficulty. So now, to reduce that, these subsidiary books you can write down directly from the transaction. Okay, so any transaction must come under any of these. Okay, so now we are having total 8 types of subsidiary books. We are having total 8 types of subsidiary books. The first one is cash book. Write down fatafat what is these, how many types of subsidiary books we have? Total 8 subsidiary books we have. Okay, so now in these 8, what is the meaning of that? What type of transactions we are entering and how the problems will appear. Okay, these are the main things you have. A little bit lengthy one. Chapter itself little bit lengthy. It will take many videos for each topic. At least 3 videos we will be doing for each topic. Okay, so it will take little bit lengthy, but it's okay. But it is simple one only. You can do it very easily. Okay, now first one is cash book. Cash book in the sense, all types of cash transactions will be entered in this cash book. Okay, there are 3 types of cash books we have. One is simple cash book and petty cash book is there, and 2-column cash book is there. Okay, 3 types of cash books we are having. What are these? How do we do that? We will be learning when we are doing the problems. Now it is not required. So now cash book, it includes only cash transactions, no credit transactions and no other transactions in that. Okay. Now the next book is purchase book. In this you are writing the transactions of purchases. That's it. In the purchase book, do we write any sales transactions? No, right? Only purchase transactions we are writing. So what is the difference between cash and purchase book? Because even in the cash book also sometimes purchases will come, right? Cash purchases will come, right? So again you will get confusion. In cash book also you are writing cash purchases. In purchase book also you are writing cash purchases. Again it will be clash, right? So what we will do, only credit transactions will be entered in purchase book. Only credit transactions will be entered in purchase book. No asset transactions. If you buy any asset, we will not take in the purchase book. Okay. Same goes with the sales book also. Only credit sales transactions. No cash transactions and no asset transactions. Now next, purchase returns book. Whenever we purchase the goods, stock, something like that, in that if any type of damages are there, that we will be returning to them. So those kind of all the returns will be entered in the purchase returns. Sometimes some kind of shortages will be there, that also again we will be including in the returns only. Sales returns also same. Any kind of returns, any kind of shortages, everything will be included in the purchase returns and sales returns book. Now next, bills receivable book. Bills receivable is an asset. All of you remember that, right? Already when we are doing the classification, that time we have discussed about that, right? Bills receivable in the sense, when you have given credit to someone, when you gave credit to someone, they are supposed to pay, no? So all those debtors details will be included in the bills receivable book. Okay, all the debtors details will be included in the bills receivable book. The same way, vice versa, bills payable book includes all the creditors details. Okay, who gave us credit, when they gave, all those details will be included in the bills receivable and bills payable. As of now, we doesn't require according to your syllabus. Only you should know what is the meaning of that. That is enough. We are not doing any problems on that. Now, what is this journal proper? Is it one more journal? No, this is not one more journal. This is journal proper, which will not include in all the 7 books. No, those transactions we will be including in this journal proper. Okay, what type of transactions? Some mistakes you have done, again you will rectify them. Rectification of errors, the chapter also there that we will do later. Rectification of errors will be included in the journal proper. Or else I will give you one example. If not that one, not rectification of errors, that is very tough as of now, you can't understand that one. Purchased car from Akhil. Amount 1,50,000. Where it should come? Is this a cash transaction? Mentioned Akhil, they didn't mention anything about cash, so it will not enter in the cash book. Okay, shall I enter in the purchase book? I can't enter in the purchase book because it is an asset. Is it? So now where this transaction will go? You can't leave the transaction like that, right? Any one place you have to make the entry. So now we are writing this kind of transactions in the journal proper, and opening entries, closing entries, all those entries will be over there only. Okay, hope all of you understood these journals, these subsidiary books, right? So now next class we will be solving problems on the subsidiary books. We'll start up with the cash book. There are so many things are there, around 10 to 15 videos will go on with these only. Okay, and one more thing, these two we are not doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we are doing. If required, if any of you want any problem on the journal proper, then we will do the journal proper. Or else that also not required. These 5 are main things for you. Okay, 5 in the sense 5 plus here 3 models are there. So total 7 are there. Clear? So let us start the problem from the next video. Hope all of you understood. Once you understood, please forward this video to many of your friends. Please like it, share it and subscribe it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.